up, everybody? Hope you've been well. I'm going out today to do a little bit of exploring. Not sure how far we'll get, but brought the snowshoes in case, and let's go check it out. All right. Thermometer was saying 55. Quite a bit of snow up here. Melting, but quite a bit of snow. So the snow actually is fairly soft on top, but not that bad. I'm actually just carrying the snowshoes at the moment. I love you can hear that creak. It's actually pretty warm. Temperature I think was saying about 60 or 50, what was it? Temperature was saying about 55. Whoa. Soft spot there. I think I'm gonna throw the snowshoes on. I've gotten a comment or a question on Instagram on people never see me in any of my videos or clips using trekking poles or snowshoe poles, and really for two reasons. One, a lot of times it probably looks like I'm going cross country or breaking trail, but 9 times out of 10 I'm actually following Forest Service and Fire Service roads. And then the second reason is I'm usually taking a camera with me. This little trip I've got a couple newer pieces of kit that I'm giving a try. Basic, slightly bigger pack. You might be able to see from that angle there, but on my Osprey Daylight pack, I had that for I don't even know how many years, but it actually gave up the ghost. The straps broke. I've had that for so long. I've definitely got my money's worth on that one. Another cool thing I like about this pack is it's got multiple attachment points. So you can see over my shoulder I've got my basic tripod, but then underneath you can also mount the tripod, or I didn't have it earlier because I knew I was going to need them, but I can actually attach my snowshoes to this pack, and I never could with the Daylight. Man, I gotta tell you guys, between climbing the hill and that direct sunlight, it's getting pretty warm. I'll have to lose a layer here pretty soon. Oh, come on. Public service announcement. If you're going into our public lands, national forests, especially in our national parks, they have trash cans everywhere. But if you're going into our public lands, our national forests, just pick your trash up. It's not that difficult. Another question I've gotten before is they ask why I'll follow these fire roads or these trails and it doesn't look like I get to the top or crest over the other side, or if it ends somewhere. I don't know, call me crazy, but even if you're only getting out for half an hour, I mean, wouldn't you? whether you go to the top or not. Just unreal. There's plenty of places that I've never been to, states I've never been to. And there's all parts of the US and the world that are way more beautiful than this. But to live in an area where it's right up the road, there's just something about that. There's several other channels I follow that they're not in the same state as me, but they're in the Northwest, and I just find it amazing and fascinating that you could be in an area and just go out and explore. Just, there's obviously private land here like everywhere else, commercial land for logging and whatnot, but so much public land. Well, still climbing. Another cutout. Well, I bet. I'm checking it out. I think we're gonna get some awesome views here in a second. Oh, yep. That's what I thought. Guys, oh man, check it out. Even climb that much on this cutout. It's just high enough on the hillside you start clearing some of the trees. One thing you have to be careful, especially this time of year, is when you're on a narrow road, cutout trail like this, like I said earlier, the snow is frozen and then thawed, refroze, rethawed. Right now I'm on the south facing hill, so it's getting that direct sunlight. And actually I went too far, even right down there where I first stopped to show you guys. You want to hug the bank, because all that over there, it's similar to just like when you're on a ski hill. All that over there could be soft and give way. The road that I was on does loop and switch back around that draw I was on, but you'll actually see it cuts right across that tree and then right across there, and it loops around the other side of that hill. Just wanted to take another moment, guys, to show you guys another perfect example of a trail decision. One thing you want to watch for. I'm on this less well-traveled trail, and obviously a small tree is growing in the middle. Now, it's tight on the left, there's exposed dirt, all that. There's more space on the right, but you are right at the drop-off. And with this, like I was saying earlier, with this easy to give snow in this late winter, early spring, there's no point in taking that chance. So I'm gonna go around to the left. Well, I think it keeps going further, this old cutout, but as you can see, there's tons of saplings. Well, guys, that has some awesome views off to the side here. But this is what happens sometimes with these logging roads. This is a really old cutout. Clearly, obviously, new growth coming in. But yeah, sometimes they just go to a certain way and then they stop logging, you know. Thought it would have kept going, but I'd have to start going cross country, and I don't know. I can't tell. Looks like there's just a bunch of saplings there. So, We've gone in quite a ways. We'll start heading back down, grab probably a snack or something back to eat. But I'll keep showing you the views along the way. This little cutout is pretty awesome. You got awesome views to the side, and this is exactly what I was talking about earlier, to where you might not be able to get to the actual top of the mountain, or you might not come up to a mining site or a camping spot or anything like that. But man, just the views, getting out, exploring, just seeing where it, where it takes you. I can't get enough of it. Guys, I'm just heading back down to the vehicle and literally almost missed it walking by, but yet again, come on. Kind of ridiculous. Not even empty. Forgot to pack a trash bag in the pack, but I've got one in the vehicle. Take this out too. Just heading back to the vehicle, but let's go check that out. It's right in this area. Yep, I don't have service, so I'll have to look again and come back. There was something labeled mine site. Well guys, I appreciate you following along. Those of you that did, we didn't find the mine site this time, but I'm gonna do some more map recon, and want to come back up in the summer, or at least when the snow's more gone, do a little more exploration. As always, I appreciate your comments and your likes. Let me know if you like this type of content, a little more discovery type stuff, or if you like more of the like ASMR, like less talking and just letting the views and the surroundings kind of speak for themselves. Thanks for watching. Until next time, get outside and explore.